take this, make this room upside and hang it on the door. The place is looking ransacked, what was I looking for? Get that woman in here now to pick up after me. She'll find some wires in the rug, A, D, G, B, and E. Flip over to Do Not Disturb, hang that one on the knob. I don't want anybody to hear the joys become a job. I'd lure them in, then throw them out. It went that way for years. You start out having a few laughs, and soon it's floods of tears. I'll call down to the front desk and put a block on the phone. I hear your voice long distance and then hello, I'm alone. Talk show hosts and anchors are the company I keep, until I draw the curtains and I shut them off to sleep. I don't want a wake-up call to get me out of bed. Sleep's an undressed rehearsal. To this world I'll play dead. Clean up this room, do not disturb. Please no incoming calls. I lie in air-conditioned state, my casket grass mat walls. Then I'll take this and make this a room upside and hang it on the door. The place is looking ransacked. What was I looking for? Get that woman in here now to pick up after me. She'll find some wires in the rug, A, D, G, B, and E. Thank you. I'm sitting down because I've recently had a operation. This previous set was the first time that I'd sat down to play music for people and get paid for it in my entire career, and I kind of dug it. So I'm glad I got my operation. I won't tell you, I'll tell you about it a little later, all the gory details, but I'm glad to be on your level, closer, particularly your level. This place is turning into a bar. Everybody brings their own booze. That looks like a pretty good bottle of wine you got there. You couldn't make the effort. You couldn't talk to chit-chat at the dinner table. You looked tired. Soft candlelight couldn't hide that. Your perfume petered out. There was a whiff from your nicked armpit when the real you wafted through and your deodorant couldn't stop it. There was a fire in your building and they still don't know what caused it. But all your clothes and shoes burned up when it spread to your closet. You had on your see-through nightgown, not quite completely naked. You refused the fire chief when he offered you the blanket. Everything will be alright. Remember when you thought that? I sold you that bill of goods. Remember when you bought that? common knowledge has it, easy never does it. We gave each other such a hard time, but it sure was fun. Or was it an adventure or disaster? Kinda sweet or sort of sour. Nothing's that important when it takes more than half an hour. If you're gonna catch it, pray that day that they can cure it and the procedure's painless, so somehow we'll all endure it. And if there's surgery, it's plastic and entirely cosmetic, so the new you's near perfect for someone so unathletic. Everything will be alright. Remember when you thought that I sold you that bill of goods? Remember when you bought that? Everything will be alright. Remember when you thought that and I sold you that bill of goods? Remember when you bought that? Remember when you bought that? Everything will be alright. Man, you sneezed. That's the worst part. I had a hernia operation a week ago, and that sneezing is the thing that hurts the most. Coughing is next, and laughing is after that. But I can laugh now, but I can't sneeze. So don't sneeze in my direction. I usually have my sneeze pillow, which is downstairs. I've left it. I'm so confident that everything will go perfectly tonight. Well, I'm not quite confident. Mr. Ambivalent, you ain't going nowhere sitting there on that fence. Mr. Ambivalent, we're all sick and tired of your ambivalence. Mr. Ambivalent, you don't gain no ground when you stay in one spot. Mr. Ambivalent, make a little movement or get off of the pot. When you love it and you hate it, you just stand on by. Take it or leave it, make up your mind. Mr. Ambivalent, you got options open, but you hit it far, far. Mr. Ambivalent, you'll wind up with nothing because you want it all. Mr. Ambivalent, first you say you will and then you say it again. Mr. Ambivalent, we don't care how you do it, we just wanna know when. Mr. Ambivalent, then you say you do and then you're not sure you're sure. Mr. Ambivalent, no one thinks it's cute when you're so damn demure. When you love it and you hate it, you just stand on mind. Take it or leave it, make up your mind. Mr. Ambivalent, Lord, you love to waffle, how you go back and forth. Mr. Ambivalent, you say you're flying south and then you stay up north. Thank you. Thank you. That's a new song called Mr. Ambivalent. This is an old song. Call me Mr. Guilty. Mr. Guilty, that's my name. Without a doubt, it's all my fault. I am the one to blame. You say that you're unhappy? Yeah, well, I do believe it's true. And I'm the one, the no good bum, that did it all to you. I'm so sorry, sorry as a man can be. I'm so guilty, yes, I'm guilty. This is my apology. You have been a victim, sweetheart, appalling my cruel game, my little creamsicle. I done you wrong and I strung you along, and now I'm just chock full of shame. Seriously, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know, to compensate for damage done, well, there's not a lot that I can do. But I sit and I drink and I sit and I think about all I done to you. You're a martyr, so take it all as time. I'm a villain, I'm a villain, guilty of a dreadful crime. You know your tearful logic, remember your tearful logic? Yeah, well, finally made me sing. Oh yeah, I deserve the shame, I deserve the blame. The guilt belongs to me. You're innocent and you're pure. Yeah, you're about as pure as driven snow. You've been had. I'm a cad. At least at last I know. When I die, and it won't be long, hey, you're gonna be sorry that you treated me wrong. Yeah, you're gonna be sorry that you treated me bad. Yes, and if there's an afterlife, I'll gloat and I'll be glad. You know, it might be a plane crash or some sort of OD. Hey, there's gonna be a photograph with my obituary. You're gonna see it and you'll cry a lot. You're gonna wanna wear black. Hey, I'll be dead, but you can bet your life I'm gonna get you back. I'm tired of being left up on your shelf. I might not wait around, I might kill myself. Not only would you miss me, but you'd feel guilty too. I'd be dead, but it'd be too late. The joke would be on you. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Chuckle, 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 chuckle. Snicker, 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 snicker. Gaffa, 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 gaffa. Yuck, 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 yuck. Chortle, 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 chortle. Yeah, this is fun. It's not over yet, though. This is only the break in the song where I urge you to do it more. I mean, you look like you were having a good time for the first time tonight. Because I noticed you right away when I walked out, after I noticed her. And you seemed kind of sad, and then all of a sudden, during that thing, something happened. You're happy now. All right, well. Shit, let's do it again. Ha, 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 ha! Ho, 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 ho! Chuckle, 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 chuckle! Snicker, 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 snicker! Guffaw, 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 guffaw! Yuck, 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 yuck! Chortle, 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 chortle! So you better take warning, start treating me good! Oh my God! This is not good for my incision, this song. Start doing the thing that I think you should. And you better not pout, no, and you better not cry. Hey, the Grim Reaper is coming to town, and I just might die. Thank you. I gotta have a drink. No, I'm intrigued. What kind of wine is that? It doesn't look like there's too much left, though. Did you drink all of that by yourself? Oh, that's Ernest and Julio Gallo. You know, that's politically uncool. Maybe I'll have a beer. And not that I'm a political animal.
Sutter Home?
That's Sutter Home. What is that? That's wine? I'll just have a beer. My main man over here just give me a Heineken. Friendly Frosty. That was pretty exciting. I gotta sit for a while and let my body readjust. Yes, there are so many fabulous songs that I have written over the years. It's so weird to sit down, but it's really interesting. What did I lose? I had a hernia. They fixed it, they said. My favorite part was when they give me that Nebutol with that Valium back. I forgot how much I liked narcotics. I was beyond laughing. I was just smiling. I didn't care. And the interesting thing was, what they do is, I don't know if you've had one of these. I don't know if they're all operations. They just give you a local. First they give you that great narcotic thing, and then they... No, it's cooler to... It's more interesting to have a local, because then you can listen to what they say. And basically they talk about their investments and their cars. I mean, really. So what are you doing this weekend? I don't know. And then you'll hear things like, hey, look at this. Or, oh, shit. No, I didn't hear any of that. But everything was fine because I was on drugs. And it was perfectly legal. Because I don't take drugs anymore, except when I go to the dentist to get my gums scraped. I just hook up to that nitrous oxide thing and go. And it's 1968 again. I really dig it. It's 2 weeks later. It's time to go get my gums done again. You're scraping them away. There's nothing left. This is a new song. I went to the doctor and the doctor said, son, you look older than me and I'm 71. You're falling apart. You're not living right. Went to the doctor and the doctor said aloud, you got to stop hanging out with that old in crowd. Living's a battle, and you're losing the fight. Went Went to the doctor and the doctor said, boy, your body is a temple. It's not a toy. Fill up this hair paper cup and give it to the nurse. Don't spill it now. Went to the doctor and the doctor said, friend, this should be the middle, but it could be the end. And you better get better, or else you're gonna get worse. I went to the doctor. I went to the doctor. Went to the doctor and the doctor said, kid, it was something that you ate and drank and something that you did, and it's all in your head, but it's spreading on down to your toes. I went to the doctor and the doctor said, sir, we got back to x-ray, everything's a blur. But it's all positive, that's what every single test shows. Alright, let's test a while. Test that thing. Doctor, I went to the doctor. Went to the doctor and the doctor said, please get on down to the drugstore and pick up some of these. After that, get on home, get into your bed. Went to the doctor and the doctor said, shucks, that's just about all. You owe me $300. You can call me in the morning. That is if you're not dead. Little did I know, though, I probably should have guessed. By the way you walked and talked and spoke and smoked and dressed, you actually seemed to like me, and so naturally I presumed you were after that thing, that's the one thing that's assumed. So I wined and dined you, hey, I love that kind of stuff. And we blabbed about our backgrounds and how family life is rough. We spoke of what we wanted, what we thought of, what we did. Midway through the second bottle, I admitted I had kids. But nothing seemed to throw you, though I know you better now. At the time, my minor crime was figuring out how to get you in my hotel room unclothed and in my bed and proceed with the unspeakable. It's better left unsaid, so pick it. We went to see a friend of yours and watched me on TV. Sheer coincidence, you say, synchronicity. A full moon on a Friday night, the 13th of July. A man, two women in a room, and on the screen the guy. Your friend, she loved me on the show, yeah, she was snowed for sure. Her body language got obscene, her demeanor less than pure. She started venting something, wearing spleen upon her sleeve. You got kind of nervous, sort of anxious, had to leave. You told me on the freeway that you didn't sleep with men. I put two and two together, then I asked about your friend. It turns out she likes to hurt you, and although she loved my show, she too preferred the fairer sex. I absorbed the blow, absorb it, Junior! turns out that you did like men but didn't like their things that hang down, and all the hang-ups being with him always brings. My brother is so practical, this is what he said: you should have asked if it was cool to watch them both in bed. That's a folk song. It's a folk ballad. Another true story from my cool life. How you feeling? Fine? Good. Stuffed? What did you have? Come on, what did you have? Everything on the menu. Was it a big menu? Let me guess, was it an Italian restaurant? At a Chinese restaurant, you went to a Chinese... No. This is interesting, you had Italian... Oh, it was kind of one of those all-purpose restaurants? Bar. It was a bar. A bar-like restaurant where its main specialty is a Rob Roy. Right. So you had, what did you have, spaghetti? With meatballs? No, with what? Salad. They sprinkled salad over the spaghetti? I'll leave you alone now, okay? But I'll check back with you from time to time. Because I want to see a big, scared look on that face every once in a while. I eat out in restaurants all the time. This is called I Eat Out. I can cook a little, but it's not a lot to shout about. It's kind of mean cuisine, so I eat out. Hey, they know me at the Greek and the chink and the eye-tie and the Indian too, and they all say, here comes that sad American man again. What are we gonna do? Well, you can put me at the table in the corner in the back unless you got one in a telephone booth. I'm here and I'm alone again, it's sad, but it's the truth. No, I'm not expecting anyone, is that beyond belief? Give me the menu, take away the candle, never mind the aperitif. They got a couple of couples, a trio and a foursome, they even got a party of 8. I'm getting that look, I wish I'd brought a book, or better yet, I wish I'd already ate. Oh, don't you know that's impolite? What's the matter with you people? You're telling jokes and you're holding hands and you're talking with your mouths full. The waiter comes up and he asks me, how was the tourist? Everything alright? Food's fine, but I feel like a fool cause I'm eating alone tonight. Don't say I was here at all, what would all my loved ones think? I'll take a check, no sweet, no coffee, no after dinner drink. I can cook a little, but it's not a lot to shout about. Oh, it's kind of mean cuisine. So I eat out. Thank you. See the guy going, oops! I like sensitive white people. Your mother and I Your mother and I. It's Art Garfunkel. Here he is. He's a close personal buddy of mine, and he owns some property in the neighborhood. Your mother and I are living apart. I know that seems stupid, but we weren't very smart. You'll stay with her, I'll visit you. At Christmas, on weekends, in the summertime too. Your mother and I are not getting along. Somehow, somewhere, something went wrong. Everything changes, time takes its toll. Your folks fell in love, love's a very deep hole. Your mother and I will do all we can do to work this thing out and to take care of you. Families get broken, I know it's a shame. It's nobody's fault though, and you're not to blame. Your mother and I are both feeling bad, but things will get better, they won't stay this sad. And I hope when you grow up, one day you'll see your parents are people, and that's all we can be. Your mother and I. Thank you. It's wonderful to be alive, to be a bee in this beehive. It's tough as nails and it's smooth as silk. It's milk and honey without milk. I work with flowers, it's my work. From this there is no way that I can shirk. No, 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 there is no complex philosophy. It's just because I'm a bee. Unlike the skunk, I do not smell, but I've a thing and it stings like hell. As heroes go, I'm unsung, but step on me and you get stung. You get stung. The cutest bee I've ever seen is our own big, fat, sexy queen. Oh! It's true she hasn't got such great legs, but you should see the girl lay eggs. It's wonderful to be a bee, although there are billions just like me. This hive of mine, I call it home. There is no place like comb, sweet comb. Sing me, man. Did you hear me singing that from in the restroom when you were doing the coke in there? The acid song will send me back to the hospital. It requires too much. Oh, that's a great one, yeah. I'd like to do a little Smoke on the Water for you now. I was raised here in Westchester County. I was taught in a country day school. We were richer than most. I don't mean to boast, but I swam in the country club pool. With a father from Hewlett, Long Island, and a mother from Tifton, GA. During the war in the Marine Corps, they met and then married one day. I was raised here in Westchester County. My brother, my sisters, and I. Oh, our dad went to work every day in New York on a train in a suit and a tie. I remember those coming out parties where us country club kids had our fun. Steal a kiss, cop a feel off a girl in high heels. We all came in our cummerbunds. I was raised here in Westchester County. Tennis courts and golf courses galore. By the country club pool at the country day school, I learned manners and oh so much more. I remember those big Sunday dinners. Round that dining room table we all sat. Carve a turkey, a ham, a roast leg of lamb. Dinner finished in 10 minutes flat. I was raised here in Westchester County. I was taught in a country club, a country day school. Whoops. We were richer than most. I don't mean to boast, but I swam in the country club pool. In the country club pool. That's a country and eastern song. For Captain Hazelwood?
He needs to be reminded.
He needs to be... What, because he got off, you mean?
Yeah.
I already did that song, and he's a close personal friend of mine, and I was hoping that he was going to get off.
You have to be accountable for all your friends.
We're having a dialogue here at Godfrey-Daniels. It's the open forum. My favorite line was, though, it hasn't been one of my best years. When they told him, you know, when they asked the captain how he felt. This is a Lieber and Stoller's. One day while I was eating beans at Smokey Joe's Cafe. Now that's your part right there. Smokey Joe's Cafe. But not just the guys, man. Come on, girls. She's not. She refuses to sing. I'd like you to stand up on stage and sing this with us. But you don't have to do what I want. One day while I was eating beans at Smokey Joe's Cafe, just sitting digging on the scene at Smokey Joe's Cafe, a chick came walking through the door I'd never seen before. At least I never saw her down at Smokey Joe's Cafe. I started shaking when she sat right down next to me. Her knees were almost touching mine at Smokey. A chill ran up and down my spine at I could smell her sweet perfume. She smiled at me and my heart went boom. Everybody in the room at Smokey Joe's Cafe, hey, they said, man, be careful. That chick belongs to Smokey Joe. From behind the counter, there came a man. Chef hat on his head and a knife in his hand. He grabbed me by the collar and he began to shout, you better eat up all of your beans and get right on out. I know I'll never eat again. So we'll never meet again at Smokey Joe's. I'd rather eat my chili beans or Jim's or Jack's or John's or Jeans than take my chances eating down at. I risk my life when I mess with crazy Smokey Joe. Now everybody go like this. Why, Smokey Joe's Cafe. Come on, yeah. Why, Smokey Joe's. Oh! Why, I still hear too many men. And Sigma Di Selficon is here or something like that. I want to hear some girls. Just the women now. Why? This is an equal opportunity joint. Okay, just the men. There's a lot of testosterone in this room, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I watched Oprah Winfrey today on the thing. I call it the thing. And they had, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, yeah. We already did that. We already sang that song. There once was a man who just couldn't cry. He hadn't cried for years and for years. Napalmed babies of the movie Love Story, for instance, could not produce tears. As a child he had cried as all children will. But at some point his tear ducts ran dry. He grew to be a man. The feces hit the fan. Things got bad, but he couldn't cry. His dog was run over, his wife up and left him. After that he got sacked from his job. Lost his arm in the war, was laughed at by a whore, but still not a sniffle or sob. His novel was refused and his movie was panned. His big Broadway show was a flop. He was sent off to jail, you guessed it, no bail, but still not a dribble or drop. In jail he was beaten, bullied and buggered, and made to make license plates. Water and bread was all he was fed, and not once did a tear stain his face. Doctors were called in and scientists too. Theologians were last and practically least. They all agreed, sure enough, this was sure no cream puff, but in fact an insensitive beast. He was removed from jail and placed in a place for the insensitive and the insane. He made lots of friends and he played lots of chess, and he wept every time it would rain. Once it rained 40 days and it rained 40 nights. Cried and he 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 cried and he... On the 41st day he passed away. He just dehydrated and died. Well, he went up to heaven, located his dog. Not only that, he rejoined his arm. Down below, all the critics, they took it all back. Cancer robbed the whore of her charm. His ex-wife died of stretch marks. His ex-employer went broke. The theologians were finally found out. Right down to the ground, the prison burned down. The earth suffered perpetual drought. Thank you. Fame and wealth, that's what I'm after. Bucks and praise, what I crave. It's the ensemble. I get him hardly matters. For these things I'll be your slave. You can have my wife and children. I'll handle mom and sis. Take my old car, guitar, and banjo. Take him out. Now, you know what you've just done? You've sung the last verse, so now I'm all fucked up. That's nice of you to do that. Let me see. What's next? We better start from the top. Fame and wealth, that's what I'm after. Bucks and praise are what I crave. Really hurts to do that. I get him hardly matters. For these things I'll be your slave. I'll kiss your feet, I'll kiss your keister, kiss your kisser, kiss your hand. I'll come across and put out plenty. I gotta make it understand. My mind, my heart, my soul, you got 'em, this ain't no joke. It's for real! Draw up the papers and I'll sign them in my own blood. Let's make a deal. Here we go now. You can have my wife and children. I'll hand over mom and say I hate them. Take my old car, guitar, and banjo. Take 'em all, but I insist on fame and wealth. That's what I'm after. Bucks and praise, what I crave. Art Garfunkel, ladies and gentlemen. He's moving around the room. I get him hardly matters for these things. I'll be your slave. Thank God I'm a country boy. I see people in love and I don't know why. They can't seem to fight it and they don't even try. Guess it's because it makes the world go round. Yeah, we're spinning through space on shaky ground. I see people in love and I'm glad and I'm not. It's just a disease, thank God I ain't got it. I see him holding hands, makes me wince. She's just trying to turn that frog into a prince. Movie star smooching in an old movie. A kid turns away and says it's yucky. That kid knows something that the grown-ups don't. But when the kid grows up after that, the kid won't. People in love and I want to laugh. Check out the statistics and take a look at the graph. They're on the park bench, sitting Mr. and Miss. He's trying to make her his princess with his wake-up kiss. I just broke a string. Gee, this happens a lot. I'm not worried at all when this happens, because I just get a chance to talk to you again. Do you live here in Bethlehem? Are you from Sweden? You speak English so well. Would you prefer I not talk to you? I don't blame you. I wouldn't want me to talk to you. Me anyway. Ah! I've never had to do this sitting down, though. What about you? Are you from here? Reading. Reading. Oh. You're getting kind of talkative, aren't you? Will your boyfriend give me $15 if I give it to you? Some people sell records when they go on the road. I sell broken strings. $700 for their broken... No, I'll give it to you. Then she'll probably want one. Oh my God, you see, you gotta come over here and get it though. I've just had an operation and I can't bend over.
I understand. He just had one too.
Really? What did he have?
He had a hernia operation.
Great, we have something in common. I guess it's kind of boring for you these days, huh? It's kind of a passive situation. You can't really do much. You can only have things done to you. Say no more. You fellas had hernias too? Well, I've completely... Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Enjoy it. Anyway, we gotta. So I'm not gonna sing that song that I just started to sing, although it was a brand new song, kind of a world premiere situation. Oh God, man. They're getting mean. Clockwork Santusi. Chartreuse. Clockwork Santus is a professional wrestler, I think. He's Bruno Sammartino's tag team partner. We've got to do a song to bring us all together. The energy's been scattered. I did that on purpose, though. Ooh, I'm glad you're not sitting up close. So we're gonna do Lemon Tree now. Lemon tree, very pretty. Well, they'll do this song. This song is called Colors. It's about the colors of dog shit. Really? No shit. Here's the chorus. The shit on the streets of our town comes in different shades of brown. What I mean can be seen in... You like this one, don't you? She really likes this one. The shit on the streets of our town comes in different shades of brown. What I mean can be seen and be found. Take a stroll and look down on the ground. This is a folk song. The shit on the streets of our town comes in different shades of brown. What I mean can be seen and be found. Take a stroll and look down on the ground. Babe. That's the one. The babe is optional. And then, at the end of every chorus, we all make dog noises. Ow, ow! You know, this is kind of a oh, that's a good one. And it's like camp, you know. The other thing is, we're going to have a little rehearsal before we go into it, and we want everybody to get. You got to sing it kind of that lusty. The shit on the streets of our town, shimmy, comes in different shades of brown. No. Yeah. You all sound like Bluto in the Popeye cartoons. Popeye! Right, okay. We got a male thing happening here. Sometimes a man can't understand about Mother Nature's grand plan. Why there's chocolate and golden and tan, where we walk around or just stand. Here we go! The shit on the streets of our town comes in different shades of brown. What I mean can be seen, what I mean can be seen and be found. Take a stroll and look down. Oh! Okay, that's enough dog noises now. Some people aren't singing along, but that's all right. Some has a slight reddish hue. A dark yellow is quite common too. There's a rainbow in that residue. To be witnessed by me and by everybody. Pretend I'm Pete Seeger. Yeah, sing out. And I mean can be seen and be fine. Take a stroll and look down on. Oh, oh! It's Lady in the Tramp. Oh, I can't laugh anymore. It hurts too much. Stupid dogs and Lady in the Tramp. Oh, God. I'm laughing because I have this daughter that rented Lady in the Tramp 300 times 1 year. Here comes a scientific verse. Out of some doggies behind comes a rare and unusual find. It's that chalky white albino kind. Hey, it blows and it boggles my. Clapping your hand and singing that shit on. Comes in, hey, what I mean, can be seen and be found. Take a stroll and look down on the ground. Oh, oh! That was great. That was... No, never again. Never mind one more time, never again. Sunday Times. You guys get the Sunday Times here? Oh, don't be a whiner. We hate whiners. Be a winner, don't be a whiner. Hey, I could sell that little expression to up with people or something like that. Well, I'm trying to read my Sunday Times. It costs a nickel and 12 dimes. I bought it late Saturday night. I've almost finished, but not quite. It weighed a ton. It seemed to me that each one of them must take a tree to make. And also, I should think it takes about a gallon of ink. Right off the bat, it's section 1. Who, why, where, how, and what got done. The outlook's bleak, it's clear to see. Section 1 depresses me. All the heavy-duty news, it gives you the over-informed blues. And I'm so relieved when one's all through. Thumb through 1, get on to 2. I'm a showbiz kind of guy. The business is my life, and that's no lie. 2's one of my favorite parts. Entertainment, leisure arts. Which movie's great? Which Broadway play? Exclamation points the way. The next time that things get this great is sports way up in section 8. Hoist the Times into my lap, take some time out to heave some crap. I guess some guys dig section 3, but business bores the pants off of me. If you want boring, here's a chore. Week in review, that's section 4. Now who in the hell wants a review? Once was enough for me, thank you. After 3 and 4, it's clear you want to get away from here. Escape to somewhere and you'll thrive. It's time to travel section 5. Guatemala's always quaint, although the right-wing death squads ain't. The tanning salons down the block, you better stay at home and skip culture shock. The magazine is section 6, with food and wine full-color pics. So sexy that you gotta stare at all the advertisements in there. So glossy that the pages stick. Flipping one at a time's a trick. The crossword will keep you up late in this camp if your kid's overweight. Section 7 book review, it comes with me into the loo. The TV section, that's 11. Naturally, that goes with 7. 7-Eleven, that's it. I read them there when ere I sit, reading reviews of those who write leads one to think that one day one might. You need a job, try Section 9. If you're not jobless, hey, that's fine. Section 10 is real estate. You're not homeless. Hey, that's great. This town, everything is strange. In this town, life's subject to change. What goes up comes down again. Hold on to 9, hold on to 10. It's Tuesday and I'm still not done with Sunday's Times. Son of a gun, Monday and Tuesday still unread. I could have read War and Peace instead. A great relief, I do not doubt, when it's time to throw all of these times out. Tomorrow I'll buy Wednesday's Times. It's just 2 nickels. Just 2 nickels. Yeah, just 2 nickels. And 3 dimes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm so glad you enjoyed that. I'm afraid it damaged me. No, I'm fine. Don't worry. I've got an ice pack waiting down. What? Play the theme from MASH. I didn't write that. Johnny Mandel wrote that. So many fabulous songs. I'm gonna write you a song because you're such a beautiful people. It's called Bethlehem People Are Kinda Special. That's the first line. Even when they aren't from Bethlehem. Are you nodding out or something like this? You're wide awake. You know what's happening. This is my new song. When I was your age, I was just like you, and just look at me now, I'm sure you do. But your grandfather was just as bad, and you should have heard him trash his dad. Life's no picnic, that's a given. My mom's mom died when my mom was 7. My mom's father was a tragic guy, but he was so distant that nobody knows why. Now your mother's family, you know them. Each and every one a gem. Each and every one a gem. When I was your age, I was a mess. On a bad day, I still am, I guess. I think I know what you're going through. Everything changes, but nothing is new. And I know that I'm miserable. Can't you see? I just want you to be just like me. Boys grow up to be grown men, and then men change back into boys again. You're starting up and I'm winding down. Ain't it big enough for us both in this town? Say it's big enough for us both in this town. When I was your age, I thought I hated my dad, and that the feeling was a mutual one that we had. We fought each other day and night. I was always wrong, he was always right. But he had the power and he needed to win. His life half over, mine about to begin. I'm not sure about that Oedipal stuff, but when we were together it was always rough. Now hate is a strong word, I wanna backtrack. The bigger the front, then the bigger the back. The bigger the front, then the bigger the back. Now you and me are me and you, and it's a different ball game, though not brand new. I don't know what all this fighting is for, but we're having us a teenage, middle-age war. I don't want to die and you want to live. It takes a little bit of take and a whole lot of give. Never really ends, though each race gets run. This thing between a father and a son. Maybe it's power and push and shove. Maybe it's hate, but probably it's love. Maybe it's hate, but probably it's love. Thank you. I want to sing a song that my father wrote. He died about 16 months ago, but he was quite a famous, if you don't know, he was a journalist. He wrote for Life magazine. He had a column for years called The View from Here. And he wrote one song in his... he played the piano a little bit, and he wrote this one song. And I can remember he must have been about 27, so I was young. No, I was probably about 8 or something, so he was about 30 when he wrote this. And he went to a demo. We were living in Los Angeles, and he went to a demo studio, as you did in those days, and he cut a little vinyl of it, an acetate. And we played it in the house, and it was a big deal. And then years later, there was a fire, and everything got burned up, including all those acetates. But I remembered that song, and you know, being a songwriter, when he got sick, it occurred to me that I should find out more about that song, because I couldn't. I hadn't learned it, but I remembered it. It's called "A Man Is Just a Handful of Dust." So he wrote the words down for me, and I never got to hear the actual original melody. So this melody is kind of the way I remember it, but it's been changed probably. He meant for a woman to sing it too. He was thinking of Eartha Kitt or Lena Horne or somebody, you know, a black kind of blues singer. You got a car, a wife, a gal downtown. You got a place to lay your body down. You got money in your pocket. You can eat around the crust. But a man is just a handful of dust. You take the best of everything I got, then take it all, still want I don't know what. But you're a star about to tumble, a balloon about to bust, and a man is just a handful of dust. Love and living ain't enough. You devil-driven graveyard stuff. Highest flying, play the clown. Ain't no flying 6 feet down. No place worth going. Ain't already been. No sin worth sinning. Ain't already sin. You get thunder in your loving and lightning in your lust. But a man is just a hand full of dust. I already did that one. It's hard for me to do. You want to hear the Jesse Helms song? That's new, so I can sing it twice in a night. Y'all know about Jesse Helms, the new art critic? Do you know about Jesse Helms? No? No. Well, he's a conservative senator from North Carolina, which is a state where I was born, actually. And he's trying to pass. It's an obscenity thing, basically. I think your boyfriend could tell you about it. It has to do with funding arts, and this was a big thing that happened over some photographs that he and his people he and some other people decided were obscene. So they decided that they didn't want to. They want to stop the National Endowment of the Arts, and they want everything to be nice. And we don't want everything to be nice, do we? Because everything ain't nice. Some things are nice. And right here in this state, they're trying to get people to put stickers on records. Have they done that yet? Pennsylvania is the state, the first state. And when they, when you go to buy your Ozzy Osbourne record, you'll be warned. And I suppose they're going to put stickers on my records, too. So it's all a plot. If Jesse don't like it, then it's probably not art. Jesse knows what's good. Old Jesse is smart, and if you don't like that, don't feel sad. 'Cause the art that you like is probably bad. Grandma Moses, she's okay, never exposes anything, everything's far away, and that statue of David's alright with Jesse. 'Cause Michelangelo gave him such a tiny pee-pee. If Jesse don't like it, it don't stay. Get it out of the museum, get it out of there today. Jesse's favorite painting is the one of the clown, with a daisy in his hand and the tear rolling down. In the kindergarten years ago, Jesse got rooted, took a red Crayola and he drew a nude. The teacher took a ruler to Jesse's behind. She beat his butt, but she ruled his mind. Jesse probably didn't like Picasso, but neither did that dictator Franco. I don't know about art, but I got to take a hike. If I like something that Jesse don't like, if Jesse don't like it, it don't stay. Get it out of the museum, get it out of there today. Jesse's favorite painting is the one of the clown, with a daisy in his hand and a tear rolling down. If Jesse thinks it's dirty, it don't get any funds. They use that taxpayers' money on tobacco and guns. Your freedom of expression is being denied. But if you're not sure what you like, then just let Jesse decide. Don't photograph a penis, and don't paint a breast. Don't write about the truth, it might offend Jesse. And don't tell it like it is, and don't show where it's at. 'Cause Jesse don't like it, and that is that. If Jesse don't like it, it don't stay. Get it out of the museum, get it out of there today. Jesse's favorite painting is the one of the clown, with a daisy in his hand and the tear rolling down. Thank you all very much. It's nice to be back in Bethlehem. Where'd he go? For 20-odd years I have strummed on guitars. 5,000 lost flat picks, 4-finger skips. This is what happens when you sit down and play. You like all these real moments? I shouldn't be playing this song, I think. I think that something is telling me not to do it. All right, I'll play it. They spell my name wrong again, with an E between the D and the N. Some dope didn't know it should be an O. They spelled my name wrong again. Why in God's name can't they check? It's a pain in the ass and the neck. Not a capital crime, but it's the umpteenth time you're back. Why in God's name can't they check? I see my name up there in lights, then I notice it's not spelled right. Tell me why do I put up with it? Pavarotti most surely would quit. When you've been around for a while, these spelling mistakes start to rile. I guess that's rock and roll. Dyslexia takes its toll. When you've been around for a while, my parents should shoulder some blame for calling their kid a strange name. Spell it with me, friends. Loudon. My parents should shoulder some blame. My eyes narrow, I start to squint. I think that's my name there in print. Tell me why do I put up with it? Sinatra would have a shit fit. Wainwright has 2 W's. They get that one wrong and I get the blues. That old grammar school tries, just not good enough, guys. Wainwright has 2 W's. One day I thought I would die when I saw with my very own eye LUDINWEIM-RIGHT. Thought I would die. It's an identity. Shut up and go to bed. Put the pillow under your head. I'm sick and tired of all of your worries. Shut up and say goodnight. Say your prayers and turn out the light. I'm sick and tired of all of your sob stories. Shut up and shut your